Yeah, I know, but then. Hey guys, Tyler here. I'm back. I had to do a couple things. No, it's just Sliker. No, Slike, but Slike's. That's better. Hey guys, he's back on here doing that thing on my phone, but he just came back on. I should get some tape for this. I should tape this.
And like you gotta assume like where the richest people were flying. It wasn't like it was like the richest people. Yeah, they didn't care about that. It was like a status at the time. You're right. Yeah, bro. So the 1930s, I'm gonna rate this food a 1 out of 5. 1 out of 5? Yeah, that's brutal. Yeah, this whole plate is just kind of boring to me. I don't know. It's boring to me too, but at the same time, I feel like I'm getting like healthy food out of this. I'm gonna give it a 3. I wouldn't be mad at this.
There.
Yeah, I guess. Well,
there you go. I had to cover this work shirt. I had to cover this old work shirt's ID number. Ooh, that's my work shirt I actually work for now. I'll put that on.
Like a microwave. During this decade, airline
cabins were
now pressurized.
I'll put a work shirt on.
Higher altitudes and way longer distance. And because of that, airlines were now offering way more amenities than ever before. So the 1940 airlines.
There we go.
Usually
I'm wearing the shirt I actually work for.
I'm not excited about trying this out. But I guess what is it? This is like strong. Look at that.
So yeah, we're gonna be on here for a while. We're gonna stay for maybe an hour or two. So we're staying on, guys. We're not going off. We're doing weather report now. We're not doing that anymore. So I changed it over to something else. And this thing is dead. I have not charged this in a while. Okay, I haven't used this camera in a while, so it needs to be charged. I'll charge that camera up later on. Does this GoPro got any juice? Haven't used this GoPros in about a month or two, so yeah. Okay, I haven't used these GoPros in about a month. Let's make sure they still work. I've been using I've been using my bulky cameras for a while. Hello. We did a weather report earlier. We're doing something else now. So yeah. So yep, this keeps having to come back on for a little bit. See how everyone's doing. I was on my phone earlier. Now I'm back. Now I'm on my computer now because I have more stuff I can do on my computer. So yeah. Just killing time watching random junk online while talking to you guys. That's all I'm really doing right now. You're seeing how everyone's doing today. I know I need to change that number, but I'll do it right now. I need to change that number because that number is now lower than it should be. I wish it was higher. Wish the number was actually higher than it was. I almost had 2. It almost became So yeah, I changed the number because that's how many subscribers we actually have now. Less than we used to have, which sucks. I wish we had more subscribers though.
In the 1950s, planes had full-blown kitchens on board, so actually got way more interesting and complex. In this decade, air travel became way.
But yeah, I wish I had more. I want more subscribers actually. I need more watch hours, but yeah, I get more subscribers. I can get a chance to maybe make some money on YouTube. But right now I make nothing. I just do it for fun right now. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna stay out here for a little bit. Tomorrow, we're doing BeatStars tomorrow. That is definitely happening tomorrow. BeatStars is happening tomorrow. You guys are weird.
You can't beat this decade, right? You really can't beat this decade. Just having a great time on the plane. I wish the plane ride would last forever because we got so much here. I don't know about all that, but I hate whiskey.
I don't like alcohol at all.
Real man does it.
You guys are weird.
finish everything off. Oh yeah. I'm loving this decade. Oh, yeah. I'm ready to go ahead and give this decade a 5 planes. Chill out. It's getting a 4 out of 5 from me. 4 planes. All right, let's go into the 1960s and hope that this guy gives it a 5-star. 1960s, we're now in the hippie movement. A plane ticket costs about $120, and this is what airplanes look like. In the 1960s, airline food got even better. Some airlines even hired some professional chefs to be on board and prepare the meals.
Ooh.
Not only did airlines have a wide variety of meats like steaks and turkey, but they also served cigarettes with your meal. And yes, you were allowed to smoke cigarettes all
Until the 80s.
So in the 1960s, airline food was steak, carrots and asparagus, pastries, milk, and a cigarette. Dude, this looks phenomenal. One thing I want to point out is that every meal was served with a cigarette.
Wow.
They served it on the plane, so oh my god, this steak looks absolutely incredible. Amazing.
So we're gonna stay down here for a little bit, guys. So yeah, we're gonna stay down here for a bit.
It is absolutely fire. I mean, asparagus and carrots. I'm sorry, the compliments are perfect. Yeah.
So I'm gonna stay down here for a bit. So yeah, we're gonna see how everything goes.
I would be absolutely happy. And a little bit of pastry on the side. Without a doubt, incredible.
So yeah, we're gonna stay down here for a bit. But yeah, I wish I had more subscribers. But you know, you got what you got. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna stay down here for a little bit. Tomorrow, B Stars will be on tomorrow. Can't wait for that.
I'm gonna give this decade a 5 planes because it's absolutely amazing.
You're just gonna get the 5 for me.
It's a 5 planes.
Currently, it's 60 degrees outside.
See if it's any better. We made it to the 1970s, but people just woke up. A plane ticket costs about $150, and this is what planes look like. The 1970s was the peak of airline foods. I mean, they were serving lobsters on board. This was also the decade where they introduced snack service in between meals to keep passengers happy. The 70s had elegant and beautiful lounges and even a piano bar on the plane. So the 1970s airline food was lobster, rice, chocolate pudding, peanuts, and soda. 1970, it actually was amazing. They actually had chefs on board on the plane. Let's go ahead and dig in. We're eating lobster tonight.
Wake up in the
They served that up with some rice, compliments the lobster very well. I'm definitely bring the lobster over. That lobster and rice has a perfect combo.
Whoever does that's weird.
I don't know how it goes really well with lobster, but hey, the peanuts too. The peanuts go crazy. It's not bad. To be honest with you, this meal for me, it's not the best, but it's pretty good for airplane food. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 3.5 planes out of 5. 3.5? Yeah, I'm a lobster guy, bro. You know, go crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a 4 out of 5. Because, bro, I'm eating lobster and rice with a pudding and peanuts. Fair enough. I'm living lavish in the sky, bro. I wish they served this today. They can't. It's impossible. But let's go ahead and see what the 80s has for us. 1980s, where water this is super popular. A plane ticket costs about $200, and this is what a plane looks like. In the 1980s, air travel was in high demand, which meant airlines were trying to find ways to cut costs.
Their Nick's dead.
Saved the company $40,000 a year by removing a single olive from the meal.
That's neat.
Due to higher demand
But yeah.
and cost-cutting measures, dining on airlines became less glamorous, and the food was really basic. So in the 1980s, airline food was plain spaghetti, vegetables,
Oh, I don't like spaghetti that much.
pretzels, and a soda. Quality of food was starting to decrease here because of budget cuts. So I'm not excited for this one, but let's give it a shot. What happened, bro? Yeah. It was so good. Another peak. One apple peak.
Which bag is this?
The name's on the stick. Doctor on the stick.
No, it's not, Doctor.
I'm gonna need time to space one of these.
Another day, another drumstick.
Febreze. Hi, I use Febreze Fade-to-Fi Plug.
And I use this.
Febreze has a microchip to control scent release, so it smells first day fresh for 50 days. 50 days? And its refill reminder light means I'll never miss a day of freshness.
This is allergy pill and still like crap.
I mean, how we go from having lobster to this? It's so underwhelming. Like, you have to play veggies and mean, get me off that plane.
A pretzel?
Yeah. They switched it from peanuts to pretzels because of the peanut allergy. So,
But you can tell something happened. Something must have shifted.
and the only thing I would be looking forward to is always the desserts. Brownies.
Brownie, easy brownie.
Brownie, yeah.
Struggle me right.
I'm gonna go ahead and rate this decade a 1 plane out of 5.
1 plane out of 5?
I'm so underwhelmed.
You know what? I'm gonna give this a 1.
Go, Baker.
I was really underwhelmed. It's just hard veggies, some veggies. I'm just not that impressed by this.
Yeah, this is what happens when you try to save money. Well, let's hope the 90s get just a tad bit better.
I really hope so.
Let's find out. We made it to my favorite decade, 1990, where NSYNC was formed. A plane ticket cost $245, and this is what planes look like.
In the 1990s, airlines saw a significant increase in customers, which meant they had to serve all the food in a timely fashion. And they would actually serve McDonald's to save on cooking and reheating time. So in the 1990s, airline food was McDonald's cheeseburger, McDonald's fries, applesauce, raisins, and a McDonald's milk.
Yes, they did have fast food on airplanes. And if you guys remember in the school lunch videos in the 90s, also my school was serving McDonald's as well. So crazy. Yeah. We can never go wrong with a McDonald's cheeseburger.
This is what America was built on, right?
And we got some French fries from McDonald's, so
Easy money.
this ticket is lacking on the dessert though, because we have applesauce here. Kind of boring, kind of lame, but you know, and the snack that they served at the time were raisins, and I actually really, really hate raisins. It's my least favorite snack ever.
I like raisins. They're alright. They're pretty cute. Hey, so Pat, what would you rate this?
Well, since McDonald's is one of my favorite fast foods, I give this a 5 planes out of 5.
Try hot and now. That's better for you. I
Decade so
think it's cheaper.
If I was on a plane and I got McDonald's, I'd be over the moon. So this gets a 5 out of 5 for me. Let's go.
On to the next decade. The 2000s, where video games saw a rise in popularity. A plane ticket cost about $350, and a plane looked like this.
The 2000s was actually a somber decade because of 9/11. There was an increase in security, which changed how food would be served on planes. No more metal utensils, only plastic. There was limited food choice to minimize potential security risks, and all the meals had to be pre-packed before they board the plane. So the 2000 airline food was grilled chicken, mashed potatoes, vegetables, chocolate mousse, and soda.
Made it to the 2000s. Like I said, this is a little bit of a somber decade. This is when 9/11 happened, and restrictions on food got even higher. Things had to be really basic at the time. The security was at an all-time high. So
Yeah.
let's give it a shot.
Cheers. Cheers.
You can't be mad at that.
Good protein. Maybe hit the gym or something, you know?
A little boring, but again, like you guys have to think about it. A lot of people were afraid to fly at this decade because. So I don't think food was like it was just like just get me fed. Let's just get to our destination, you know. And but listen, the touch that they gave was at least a chocolate mousse. Like they gave out chocolate mousse. I love chocolate mousse. So that in itself, I'm excited for.
I don't really care for chocolate mousse.
Well,
I don't like creamy things in my mouth like that, you know?
everything considered with this decade, I give this a rating of a 3 plane out of 5. Decent meal, gets you fed, satisfies you.
I mean, I can see what you're saying, but in terms of how it tasted, it's a 2 out of 5 for me. I'm super bored.
I mean, you can't beat the 90s, you know?
You can't really beat the McDonald's. Huh?
So let's hop into our last decade. Let's see what it's got.
I'm excited. Let's go.
Oh, we were right to our last decade, the 2010, where Instagram was born. An average plane ticket cost about $450, and a plane looked like this.
In the 2010s, more airlines started accommodating for special dietary restrictions. The option for snacks improved due to the lack of taste in the meals. On-demand dining became more popular, and passengers didn't have to wait for set times to eat dinner. But that would also come at a premium price. So the 2010s, airline food was a vegetarian sandwich, yogurt, Biscoff cookies, and water.
We have finally made it to our last decade, so we're gonna go ahead and try our veggie sandwich.
Veggie sandwich. I'm so excited. And the crunch though, that's a premium crunch.
I gotta say, I'm surprised.
That low-key slaps. That slaps.
It's super refreshing. It's very light. I can see myself liking this on the plane because then I'm not sitting there feeling heavy.
Yeah.
And then also the introduction of Biscoff cookies. If you guys fly frequently, you guys know these cookies. They're absolutely delicious.
These cookies are banging.
Oh.
Got a little cinnamon hit.
Crazy, yeah, crazy. Love that. They got a side of yogurt, yogurt and water. Like this is it's simple. It's actually good. Could it be better? Could it be pizza? Yes, it can. But I'm gonna go ahead and go right down the middle and give this a 2.5 out of 5.
I get where you're coming from, but honestly, I'm giving this a 3.5 out of 5. And the reason for that is because if I'm a vegetarian right now, I'm over the moon. I'm getting lotus cookies, I'm getting yogurt, I'm getting a little like veggie sandwich. Like it's easy.
It's not bad. Not bad at all. Sure. Cool. And that was 100 years like. All those years.